everyone, I'm Harry, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do another how to sound like video. This time we're going to try and get the tones and plug in Baby by Muse. So before we get started, if you like this sound like video at any point, please leave a like, comment and subscribe and hit the little bell notification for me as well. It really does help me out a lot, and that way when we start into my future uploads, there's going to be affiliate links down in the description to every piece of gear I used in this video and to record my videos. These do help support the channel out further, so I'd really appreciate if you go and check them out. So I should say I managed to find a full multi-track for this. I was able to isolate the guitars and listen and get my tones closer that way, but it also means we get to hear the original drums, bass and vocals on the original track, and I've just recorded my guitar parts in. So I recently did a cover of this and it was really well received on the channel, so I thought it'd be really cool to do a sound like for. Now a lot of people always think that Matt Bellamy always uses the Fuzz Factory. That might be the case on this, but I'm not too sure if it really is a Fuzz Factory or not, because whenever I've heard a Fuzz Factory it doesn't really sound like this tone. But the reason why I decided to do this is because I was recently sent the Rail Fuzz by Pettyjohn Electronics, which has quickly become one of my favourite fuzz pedals and is super flexible, so I thought it'd be really cool to try and nail the tone with this. I recently did a full demo of the Rail Fuzz by Pettyjohn Electronics. If you'd like to see that, there'll be a link up in the cards in the description and pinned in the comments. The other pieces of gear I'm using, the guitar is this American Professional 2 Tele Deluxe from Fender. Chose this because we've got humbuckers in the Tele, very similar to what Matt Bellamy would have used. The amp I'm using today is my Hamstead Artist 60 Plus RT, which is one of my favourite clean pedal platform amps. That's running into the Time King Ironman 2 Attenuator just to knock off a few dBs, and then the Celestion G12M 65 Queenback speaker has been recorded by a Lewitt MTP440 dynamic microphone, which is like an SM57 with a tiny bit more bass. So we have the main guitar part, that's the lead part and the chorus part, but on the chorus is also a second overdub. It's just another rhythm guitar, and I actually use the same settings for that and everything like that. So to get this tone right, I've got the amp set clean, and for the main lead parts I'm actually on the neck pickup just to get that kind of thick tone, but to get that trebly top end, that fizz that we hear on the original, I've just dialed the highs control on the Pettyjohn Electronics up a little bit. Now the gain control on this is actually an 8-way rotary selector, and I've got it in the highest setting, which is the infinite gain mode. This is really killer because it's kind of like really gnarly fuzz tone, but this pedal kind of is very fuzzy but also nails distortion tones as well, and it does come across well with using the neck pickup and having that highs control up. Then for the chorus parts, I'm simply just going to the bridge pickup. Now I've got the bridge pickup volume rolled down to about 8 just to clean up the fuzz tone a little bit. Then I've got the tone rolled down to about 6 or 7 just to counteract that highs control on the bridge pickup. So if I quickly show you what the Tele Deluxe sounds like clean straight into the amp, and then I'll kick on the Pettyjohn Rail Fuzz so you can hear what it's doing to our tone. So we'll start with the lead line and then I'll quickly show you the difference with the chords as well. So the guitar straight into the amp sounds like this. So that's the main lead guitar parts and rhythm guitar parts. Again, for the second overdub for the chorus parts, I used exactly the same settings. On the bridge pickup, there's exactly the same settings on the controls. The only other part is that synthy guitar line that comes in where it's like... So for that, I was just using the POG 2 to give me a synth tone, and then I had a bit of reverb coming from the Hall mode in the Source Audio Collider. So I'll pull out from the intro song the main guitar part, which includes the lead part, the little synthy part, and the chorus part. You'll see the settings of the Pettyjohn Rail on screen, and just bearing in mind when we get to that synthy part, it's just clean with the POG 2 and the Hall reverb from the Source Audio Collider. So that track, isolated from the intro song, sounds like this. Okay, so that was the main guitar part. So again, there's just the other chorus overdub, same settings on the guitar, bridge pickup, same settings on the controls, and the same settings on the fuzz. So I'll quickly pull that out from the intro song now, and you'll see the settings of the Pettyjohn rail on screen as well. So there we have it. That was a look at how to sound like Plug-in Baby by Muse, one of their most popular and classic songs, with that really unique fuzz tone that we hear, and of course the big chorus parts as well, and that little synthy lead line that I managed to replicate with the POG 2 and the whole reverb from the Source Audio Collider. So it's a really fun one to do. A lot of people think it's always a Fuzz Factory, and I'm really not sure if it was a Fuzz Factory on this, but regardless, the rail fuzz by Pettyjohn Electro-Harmonix really nails these parts. Having that two-band EQ to really sculpt the neck pickup tone, and then using the controls on my guitar for the bridge pickup tone so it's not too harsh and trebly. Like I said, this has definitely become one of my favourite fuzz pedals, and I really can't recommend it enough. It's so flexible, versatile, and really works well with any guitar. Speaking of which, having this Tele Deluxe American Professional 2 from Fender really came in handy for this, because it's a Tele with humbuckers, kind of similar to what my Bellamy would have used. Again, if you want to see my full demo of the rail fuzz by Pettyjohn Electro-Harmonix, there'll be a link up in the cards, in the description, and pinned in the comments. But let me know down in the comments how close you thought I got to the original song, and any future how to sound like videos you'd like to see me do. Again, there's going to be affiliate links down in the description to every piece of gear I used in this video and to record my videos. These do help support the channel out further, so I'd really appreciate if you go and check them out. If you did like this sound like video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and hit the little bell notification for me as well. It really does help me out a lot, and that way you won't be sounding in my future uploads. Other than that, go onto my channel, check out some of my playlists. I've plenty more lessons, covers, gear demos, how to sound like videos, and anything guitar related. As always, I've been Harry, and thanks for watching.